Hello, everyone. I hope that you are doing great, feeling blessed and highly favored. Welcome. So we're going to be doing free readings from our moderators here. I'll most than likely tune in for 35, 45, 55 minutes. Hey, Pri, what's up? How you doing, baby cakes? Let's see. Oh, okay, that was some other one. Hey, love bug, ¿cómo estás? Tatiana, welcome. Okay, so moderators, here we go. Miss Love bug, would you like to start, my dear? Post your question. Thank you to my mods. You guys are the best. Couldn't run this channel as well without you. Let's see. Okay, vamos a ver. Hola. Liz, hello. Welcome, my love. Miss Love Bug, welcome, beautiful. Hello, Kiba Bub, how are ya? I will be having the next live stream at 8 p.m., which is most than likely an hour and a half from now. So, yes, we love you. Love you. Please, moderators, drop your question. I'll be more than happy to assist you in any way, shape, or form that I can. Okay. Press like for love. Yes. Thank you so much. A ver, Miss Lizzie, drop your question, my love, también. Woohoo! Hello, Miss Yvonne. Welcome. All right, let's see, Love Bug. Let's see what's in store for you when it comes to finances and that goodness. Good, Maria. How are you? I'm doing pretty good. Thank you so much. Nice to see you here. Okay, so in the current position, we have you feeling a little, way too overwhelmed. You look a little too scattered and maybe you're like overwhelmed by the changes. I will tell you that whatever changes come in here also have to do with the way that you are living life with or without friends. Okay, so if you have friends, you need to get yourself some friends. If you don't have them, you need to get them. I feel like here there's a feeling of being too alone and not sharing. So this is a need to have friends, to get friends. Burdens all around. I do see you feeling a little hesitant about making moves when it comes to work in your finances, career. 7 of Pentacles, 10 of Wands is weighing you a little heavier, right? So in the near future, you also have this energy of feeling like you're not living to your truest potential, feeling like there's still something missing in life. I do see a lot of changes that are coming up for you. And your boss is going to be extra snappy or extra bitchy, okay? They may already be. All right, Love Bug, let's see. Thank you so much for doing this. We appreciate you. I appreciate you. Thank you, beautiful. All right. Your current block. Oh my gosh. ¿Dónde estás? Let me see you. Love Bug, why is your block of you not taking ownership and like feeling like you need to like be on this, the worst scenario could happen? I need you to ground that energy, baby cakes, okay? And with this is telling us that you have absolutely no blockages when it comes to this. This is about you just being careful about trying to be careful about the way that things are and how they could get worse. There's no getting worse, okay? The Emperor and the Sun, the 9 of Pentacles, is telling us that you are in a really good position. You're extremely blessed. When it comes to everything that it comes to your job, yes, there's some changes and there's a need to feel like you're living life with a purpose. But why are we feeling blocked? Why are we feeling like we can't enjoy this sort of energy? This telling you other people, their bosses are going to be seeing what you also bring to the table, and they're going to be in love with what and how you are. Okay. Feeling like you also would like to get some sort of financial recognition or more money that might be in the back of your head. Can we see the energy with new management? You had the Seven of Pentacles and the King of Wands. King of Wands, King of Wands. All right, let's see the energy here with new management. Five of Wands. The Wheel. Stop thinking of the worst case scenario, okay? Hello, hope, love, and sunshine. That is such a beautiful message. Thank you. El guapo de Santi. Ooh. Hello, hello, Santi. Hello, baby cakes. Changes are always not easy, right? With the 501s, it looks like you're going to go through a moment of everybody trying to look good. But as things settle down, we have the Wheel of Fortune and the Six of Pentacles, Four of Wands. Everything comes into a more grounded energy. Okay. I will tell you, because all of these placements that are taking place in Aries, you're going to feel very affected, okay? Emotionally affected. Anybody who has an Aries in their life, a Cancer, don't tempt them, okay? Especially the Aries. Aries are going to be a little too scattered for their goodness. Gracious, oh my goodness. But you have really good energy, okay? Boss is liking you. They're going to give you a fair shot with everything here that is about work, the way that you manage things as well. And Spirit is saying, take care of your finances, okay? No attracting, chasing. You're in a space of consciousness, scarcity, thank you. And start saving up. Yes, Kiba. Hello, hello. You can do it on the next live stream. This is just for my moderators, okay, Kiba? Flower forgiveness. Hello, hello. Welcome. What's a chair for? Love bug. Love bug, love bug. Okay, it is telling you release some sort of jealousy that you have when it comes to work. It's time for you to set some money aside. Pay yourself first. Block out any distractions. Your life purpose and other priorities need your undivided attention. So it's time for you to take charge of your schedule and working environment by tuning off electronics and avoiding anyone or anything that distracts you from what's important, love bug. You already know what these distractions are, and you have the power to responsibly block them out. Okay. With the energy here with Moonlight, it is telling you you can start working on your dream career part-time while keeping your other job to pay the bills. Soon your dream career will take flight and fully support you. Have in mind that the fully supported energy here for you, it is about for you to feel whole, for you to have a feeling or a meaning when it comes to your energy. Okay. Iowa Chick 79. Hola, hola. I just started watching your channel and this is my first live. Woohoo! K-Moon recommended you. Thank you, beloved. Thank you so much for tuning in for Miss K-Moon. I love Miss K-Moon. Thank you so much for the recommendations. Welcome to the channel. You can come and hang out. Don't forget to press like on the video. I give free readings from time to time. These readings are from our moderators. You're welcome to tune in. All right, next moderator, Miss Liz. Hello, hello. Post your question, please. Or Miss, ¿dónde estás? Miss Yvonne, post your question whenever you're ready. I can save your question here so I can keep it here. Thank you, Miss Lovebug. We love K-Moon. Yeah, we love Miss K-Moon. Lovebug, I see you moving, by the way. I don't know where the heck you're moving to, but that might be out of state. Out of the country. This girl. I don't know what to ask. All right. What do you need to hear right now? You're not going to get called out. You're just going to get reminded most than likely. Okay. I'm hearing, okay. Why do you think that life is so hard? Why do you think things are not going your way if you are the one who's making the choices along the way? Yes, most than likely I see you in Mexico, love bug. I do see you like in a city. Have in mind, I've never really seen this. I haven't been to Mexico for a while. So I do see you working in the city and making American dollars for a while and having like a little, and I say little because I that's a starting point, but I see you having some sort of side business. Como para despistar que estás haciendo more money. So Miss Liz, you're being told, make the effort. Any changes that you want to make when it comes to your life, you're being called to make. Okay. Okay, so let's talk about it here. Okay, so real quick. So what kind of things do you want to move forward with? I'm not feeling at all that it is business. I'm not feeling that it is tacos. My dream. Hey, Free, what's up? I'm not feeling at all that it's like expanding with your gifts. You're like, yeah, you want to be more in tune with your gifts. But with this, it's like, I want to be living my best life, yet we don't know what our best life looks like. So it's like, what are you waiting for? Like, here's like tap into that energy. Maybe living your best life would be you painting in your underwear. I don't know. Living your best life will be sipping cocktails in Thailand and working remotely. Who knows? So it's like figure out what you want because it's like you want to be happy, but yet we don't know what really happiness looks like. We have resilience, lovely energy. So like give yourself permission to be a fucking sneaky poo. Give yourself permission to be different. You have energy of Luna there, very intuitive, very gifted. No matter where and how you choose to live, it's like you don't want to derail from your spiritual journey. You can't. And her chinny. Oh my gosh, yes. That's like you know that you're a ride or die. When it comes to everything and anyone you connect with. It could be friends, family, yes, but it's like, are you a ride or die for yourself? How do you have your back? How are you showing up for you? So it's like we are here completing tasks, doing different things, going above and beyond for someone else. But it's like you tend to quit on certain things when emotions get a little heavy. And let me tell you something, and I've said this to Lovebug, I've said this to many other people. It's like, why the hell, and I'm being loving, okay? I'm just being loving, but I want to put it out here. Why the hell are you staying in with the same characters here in this game of the Matrix? You're tired of the same shit? Goodbye. Let other people know, it's like, okay, we're done. New player, please. So we want to see something different, but here emotionally we can't allow things to be. It's like you don't even know what magnificence of an energy you bring to the table. And undertaking the task of connecting with yourself and finding what this is will be difficult. It would be unpleasant, and it has been. But let me tell you, within these next 3-4 weeks, life is going to be so freaking great. All these placements in Cancer are going to be so, so good for you. Okay. Tomorrow, you already got your Aphrodite message, and I will be channeling your message, and we'll be giving you a reading as well, tuning in what also she has there for you. So I highly suggest for you to get your cuaderno, get your, what's it called? Get your notebook just for her, for you. Get some flowers just for you. Special pen. Maybe get a little wine. Get some honey or get some chocolate. Connect with Aphrodite. Tomorrow that you get your message, listen to your message when you come here, tune everything off, or you can kick it here. But like here, why do we need to wait until the weekend? And I'm telling you this. Why do you need to wait until the weekend to do something for yourself, to do something fun? It could be as simply as reading a book. Have a checklist. Okay, let's see. With you saying you can't be consistent with yourself. Okay, so like, can we have several things to make us feel or look that we're being consistent? Okay, so you know that you need to be eating better. Can we switch one of our meals to be like a healthy juice? Hey, Roxy, what's up? Hello, hello. Maybe reading, exercising. You don't have to do the whole list in one day. It's like, okay, I'm accomplishing something here. Like periodically, I can look at how many like of the things in my list I went down to do, or again, checking in your steps. How many? I don't know if you have a watch, but it's like tracking your steps, your exercise, and then looking at it. But then again, it's like, what did I do for myself today? Sunflower Soul, hello, hello. Mira, I will do you guys a video when it comes to connecting to Goddess Aphrodite, Mary Magdalene, and that sort of goodness. I will do most than likely next Friday, because I have her channeled message coming out for today. I can't remember what it was, but I need to record it still. The next 2 ones that she asked me to do was something about how you can manage or bring in, how are you getting out of your feminine energy. And one of the messages will be how to connect with Goddess Aphrodite to be more magnetic, to be more attractive. And I'm not saying this just physically. Okay. Hello, hello, Irene. Welcome, welcome. What does she need to hear at this time? What does Miss Liz needs to hear at this time? Write down 3 things you are grateful for. You can write them on the chat. Go ahead and do so. I am grateful to have the faith that I have. I am grateful for gorillas. You know what the heck? Why would you take gorillas, Maria? I am grateful because I haven't felt fear in the longest time. And gorillas, last time that I went to the zoo, reminded me in my heart how it feels to be afraid of gorillas, or how to be afraid, or how to feel fear. Like, I need to recognize it in my body. I'm grateful for you. Oh, love you long time, Lizzie. The love and support that surrounds me, beautiful. I'm grateful for my body. Beautiful. Beautiful. What I'm also hearing for you is that you need to learn how to engage with your sensations. I see you right now. I see you holding someone down in the chest. I don't know if you're going to be working with facilitating and releasing people with like touching them, or maybe breath work, but releasing trauma. And it's like you need to get to learn sensations. This is why you feel so deeply. And whatever brings you to be in a space of mindful art. Roxy! Oh, thank you, baby cakes. Thank you. I'll be doing Goddess Aphrodite channelings tomorrow. You want to get on the list. It is 36 to get a personalized reading tailored specifically for you. There will be a channeled message. If you have seen my Whispers of Aphrodite reading, that's exactly how it's going to go down. I'm going to channel in for you, get your oracles, your mindfulness work, and whatever else comes through. Okay. Okay, now let's do a little exercise for you real quick, Ms. Liz, because yeah, damn is right. What sensations are you grateful that you feel in your body? And you know what? And you know what? How fucking amazing is this? She's like, earlier today I was journaling asking for clarity because I don't know what I want. Yes, I will be having the openings for candle work, road work tomorrow. You can get on the list. It is only $75.75 for a road opener. Overall road opener. If you want it specifically for love or some other things, that's different. But it's $75. Okay. You know how many people don't get the freaking opportunity to make a choice of how they want their life to move? What a fucking blessing you have here of the not knowing what way you want, of not knowing exactly where you're going to go. Why? Because you get the choice. A lot of people are not in the now to be worried. You get me? It's like it's a blessing to even worry how your life will go, because it's like I get the ultimate choice. And that's something that was given to you earlier in your reading with the first channel message that came through, something around like that. Like, why are you saying, or preoccupied, can't remember what it was, but it's like, why are you so worried and boohooing about what is happening if it has been your choice? And that alone of not liking where you're at, it's such a fucking blessing, because it's like, all right, this shit don't work for me. What's next? Universe, show me how it gets better. And now, like, knowing, having the sensation of what it feels like to be rejected, maybe by yourself or by others, or feeling like other people have rejected you, even though sometimes that's not even the case. Someone ghosting us, feeling the feeling of rejection, that's great to get to know, because you don't belong there. I hear all the time it's God's redirection. It's your own redirection too. Your soul doesn't want to be there. It's not supposed to be there, because you're playing it safe. You're playing it small. Let it flow. Let it flow. If you're crying, sometimes the tears tell a story, tell something the mind or the mouth cannot yet. With resilience here, and Luna is telling you you are so in tune with your emotions, you're so afraid to feel. That's what you came here. Let me assure you, this is what you came here to do in the Matrix, to feel, to be human. It's like we're not here to be spiritual, we're here to be human. We're remembering that we're spiritual. And it's like, you don't have to be like having this at all times everywhere that you go. I like it. I find it beautiful. I connect with Grandfather Fire. I mean, I am an Aries after all, and other placements with fire too. And I craft candles, so I love them. Don't be afraid of your own feelings. Don't be afraid of your own sensations. Because this of you getting is just collecting it as data. Because you're going to help other people release this. Everyone and everything is working behind the scenes for you. And you're just not seeing it right now. And that's okay. Later on, you will have your aha moment. And even though you might not see it right now, you are grateful, because I feel it in my heart of hearts that you will be grateful for not exactly this session, right? Or I'm sorry, this moment of clarity right now. You might be like, okay, I'm grateful for it. Yeah, beautiful. Thank you. But it's like there will be an aha moment that will bring you back to this, to bring you back to what you had earlier today, especially if you wrote it down, where you're like, look at me, I didn't know where I wanted or where I was at right now. Or tomorrow, I invite you to write down your goddess Aphrodite channeled message and the other messages too. And if you need to reach out, hey, give me this or the oracle message, or take a screenshot of the booklet that I will be picking up also from when I give you an oracle message. I do that for you. It's important to also track and check just to see how far you've come. Okay? Have faith. The angels are working behind the scenes to make everything and anything that you want in your life happen and flourish. Thank you for existing. Thank you for being here. A ver, Miss Yvonne, no, todavía no te he respondido tu pregunta. Drop it like it's hot. I already have my sunflower souls. This year, I've written down more of your messages and sessions we've had, and it's helped a lot going back to it. Exactly. Again, your manifestations, affirmations, anything you have down, write it down. You'll go back and see it. Write yourself a letter. I love you so much. Girl, I love you so much. Write yourself a letter. Te pones un timer. Maybe next time for your birthday. Oh, happy birthday, Nita. Happy birthday, girl. Celebrating you here, July 2nd. Happy birthday. Sorry, late birthday. Ya que el último día del mes. Ni me acordaste. But happy belated birthday, Miss Liz. Pero write it as if you are in the now. Right? You're living in the moment. Think, feel, embrace the moment. I would highly recommend for you to maybe get yourself a little wine. If you like Stella Rose, maybe some Stella Rose, bubbly, the better. Set the mood for yourself. Maybe have rose petals in your bed. Put some for Goddess Aphrodite, Goddess Aphrodite. I'm connecting to my essence, to your essence. Guide me to what is here for me. Take a sip. Here, I'm taking a sip for you. I am drinking this. You can put some for her too in her altar or in the desk, wherever that moment is as you're embracing her. And of course, you don't have to. I'm just calling in if you do want to work with her or connect with this energy. Leave some for her, and you can, or just drink them for yourself. It's okay. This is for you, Goddess Aphrodite. Or sometimes when I even eat chocolates, like, this is for you in the name of Goddess Aphrodite. And it's just like, tune in. How do I see my life being? Fantasize, think about it, and then get in the energy, get in the emotion, start writing down. I am so happy because, or I'm enlightened. Like, get out, be a poet, be over dramatic. Yada, yada, yada. Write all these things down. It could be about your sex life. It could be about your body. Like, I feel so sexy in my body. I love how my feet look when they're wet, with my pedicure. It's like, I am always doing this. I'm doing that. Yada, yada. Having fun. Embracing my curves, my body, my hair, my lips. Whatever it is, be unapologetic. Unapologetic. Write it down. And write a separate list down of, okay, beauty routine, keeping up with myself every day, maybe eating healthier 3 times a week, not maybe all 7. Get a pedicure every 3 weeks, manicure. Do not let yourself go, Liz. This is for you, and this is for Aphrodite. Fold that letter down. Fold that letter. Put it away somewhere that you know it's going to keep safe. Put in your phone as a reminder, July 2nd again. Here, let's see how far we've come. And the notes that you took on this side, have it up somewhere in the wall, somewhere in your mirror. Okay, so are we keeping up with our routine? Are we looking beautiful today? Did I brush my hair at least today? Did I apply some mascara? Maybe I didn't want to do my lashes or do not get my lashes done. But am I putting lipstick on? Am I hydrating? Am I doing all this stuff? Look, I'm going to show you guys real quick. You guys, I know I'm shameless, right? So I'm not wearing any eye makeup, nothing. But look at my skin. Right? Don't I look hydrated as hell? Like, look at my skin. It looks so shiny, so beautiful. I have not applied moisturizer in over a week, okay? This is what Goddess Aphrodite looks like. Okay, I just removed my lashes not too long ago because I was boohooing about my friend. But yeah. And every time you take a shower, if you're not feeling the energy, it's like, okay, the shower's for Goddess Aphrodite. The other day I was eating clams. I was like, oh, Goddess Aphrodite, here's your aphrodisiac, you know. Just being extra as hell. Oh, I mean, Yvonne, you always tell me beautiful. You're so sweet. Thank you. Liz, you do. Oh, that's babe. You guys are so sweet. Thank you. Like, I took my nails off. I'm like, okay. En la noche, ya que son las 12. Once I set up her new altar, and things that I'm going to be doing for her and Mary Magdalene and Miss Hecate, I'm going to be connecting with the energy, and I want to be embracing myself there. You know? So it works, but it's like you have to show up for yourself. I will be doing a channeling more than likely this Sunday when it comes to, I would highly suggest for anybody who's listening, I will be doing a channeling for Divine Masculine, and I will do it for the Divine Masculine Collective, what the Divine Masculine has to say. And I will be having a channeling here connecting with the energy of Chiron. I have not been wanting to. I've been holding back a bit because I feel like it's a little too much pressure for people these days. Especially today, I've been feeling like everybody's just in the verge right there of crying. I feel like we just need to let the energy just go down a little bit. My hand, I keep moving my hand a lot, but it's like pushing the energy away. There's some sort of acknowledgement, especially for those that have come in with some clarity in their twin flame journey, and then again with their spiritual journey. Woo-wee! Yes, Liz, that's beautiful. Alrighty, let's see. Muchachos. I love, love, love this for you. I got your question, Miss Sunflower Soul. You have been going through a great amount of changes, Miss Yvonne. Right, it's beautiful here. You are more propel. Okay. Love you long time. Love you long time. Thank you, Ms. Liz. You have been like in the past, maybe here you have been propelled to be a little bit more dramatic, liking drama, maybe a little too much. It's like the energy is telling me that you have pulled back from this and about not oversharing or putting too much difficulty in situations and connections. This retrograde is asking for you to really see yourself in a more feminine way. What are you supposed to learn? That you allow others to come to you. There's no need to make things worse. Because it's like sometimes we like poking the bears, what I'm hearing. And that is perfectly fine. It's part of the learning process for the most part. But it's like we don't need to add more to situations that do not fulfill us. You will be seeing more of the love and connections and a lot of grounding energy when it comes to love. And not just this retrograde, but in several retrograde Mercury retrogrades, you have been getting of how and learning how to communicate in a softer way. Girl, yes. How to communicate in a softer way. Right now, you may say, like, I'm really soft. What are you talking about, girl? You'll become more soft. There was a time where you would kind of push back. And argue and fight. And now it's like, you know what? I'm kind of understanding your point. Even though I'm not supporting that, I can feel and empathize with you. It's like you're allowing yourself to be more soft and you will continue to do so. Because before it's like you need to have the last word. Yes, of course, you're going to be in that space in the coming months as well. But now it's like allowing things to be more gentle and allowing yourself to accept things as they are, not wanting to change other people through your point of view. The energy we have, Goddess, is salt, which is undying love. The love you have shared is eternal, regardless of the situation. This is with family, with your children, and with those that surround you. Okay, people who are testing your limits. You have Goddess Aphrodite in the bottom of the deck. Okay. Awaken the goddess within you through dance, self-care, and appreciating your divinity. I'm going to tell you this right now. You need to go on walks. I am seeing the goddess Aphrodite is saying it is time for you to move your body a bit more. There is a lot of hurt, a lot of resentment, but most than anything, there is a lot of wisdom and protection of your body that you're withholding. I don't know if you're feeling some sort of pain in the back of your knees, because I'm feeling my knees. ¿Cómo se llama? The tender part behind the knees feel like a little. I don't know cómo describo, como hinchado. It's almost like I kind of have to drag my feet. Se siente heavy. So for me, what that's saying is like, okay, it's time to move differently. It's time to exercise. It's time to reclaim back the way that you want to flow in life. And maybe here this month, because I can see it, I can feel it. You have an overindulging a little bit. It's like, I know, no, I know que no tengo que comer esto. I know I shouldn't be eating this. I know I shouldn't be drinking this. For all I know, it could be a Coke or 2 Cokes, 3 Cokes, Pepsi. I don't know. What the heck? A Sprite. But it's like, take time to do things differently a little bit more for you. Kim May, hello, baby cakes. Yes, like a pinched nerve. See. But it's like, it's just there. And it's like you've taken way too much responsibility with people that are around you. They've put it here so much for you. And then again, some you take on your own. Have in mind sometimes when we take on and we're like, okay, I resonate with you. I totally understand with you. Donde estás? Yada, yada. You're taking away their lesson. You are sabotaging their lesson. You're sabotaging their karma, their way of moving forward. So it's like, unless they ask for help directly, do not fucking help. I'm not saying don't help a stranger that you see like their need for help like real quick or something that won't hurt you like that or sabotage you. It's like you love so much that there is a need to ground the masculine side, the feminine side. Okay. So with Goddess Isolde is only about love. So this is a guarantee. Like if you're asking, does my divine counterpart love me? It's a fuck yes, even though they're not showing up as so. This legendary goddess, this Celtic goddess, was caught in a tragic love triangle between her husband, King Mark of Cornwall, and Sir Tristan, a handsome and noble knight. Throughout the scenario, Isolde was courageous in dealing with her respect for her husband and her profound love for Tristan. Today, Isolde helps us through the corridors of love relationships, including familial and romantic, paternal, and friendship. She reminds us that regardless of the situation, our love is real, powerful, and undying. Call upon Isolde whenever you need help with any relationship, including your connection with departed loved ones. All the you still want more pan dulce and sodas and chocolate, girl. I feel you. So, what does Isolde need you to know? When it comes to matters of the heart, your help is here. It's all around you and also inside you. Your inner wisdom may seek quieted in by any pain that you feel, yet be assured that the healing you're undergoing is swift and efficient, and you truly are healing from the inside out. First, your heart must heal from its grief. So, how are you grieving? How are you feeling some sort of grief? Or are you feeling some sort of grief right now that something is not there because you might feel that something's not going to be manifesting for you? Okay, even with you saying goodbye to a loved one before they leave. How are you feeling lonely? With you having that energy of eating pan dulce, it's telling me that there's a need for you to feel Father's love. By you drinking those sugary drinks, it tells me that there's a need to confine or share more deep matters with mom about your love and relationship. And there's something that you're not telling her, and it's your way of holding it together for yourself. With that chocolate, I am telling you right now that that's your way of healing. Your soul's sending you on a mission to find something that can feel good on the soul level as well, because the pain also feels deeply in the spirit, that it's also causing for the soul to go out and help you out. The thing is that we need cacao, my love. You're like, I want the milky stuff. No pun intended, cochine. And there's also a feeling of betrayal. Okay. So Do know that this can take some time, so be patient with yourself. Treat yourself as you would any ailing person, with caution, gentleness, and tenderness. Next, go get yourself out into the world, not in a harsh fashion, but with outings to parks, forests, and such, which are essential to lightening your outlook. Nature is a great healer, you see. That's why here with Goddess Aphrodite, I'm sorry, with Goddess Isolde, frequently amidst the flowers and the trees. Although they may seem quiet on the outside, they're quite talkative when you breathe and simply ingest their magic tones in conversation. Spend time among the forest and the trees, as well as the plants and the animals, and you'll regain your foothold upon this planet. You'll revive your sense of spirit and your desire to tread among the living once again. I promise you that your heart will mend and that you'll also help others in a fashion along the way. I would highly suggest for you to get yourself some flowers because you deserve them. Get yourself some flowers in a place. I know that sometimes we want to help our people out, right? You could get some there with people who sell on the street corners. But if you know there's someone who sells like beautiful flowers, I do not know. It could be Ralph's, could be a supermarket, could be like a farmer's market, could be anywhere. But flowers that call your attention that you're like, yes, these are my flowers. The last time that I went to a woman's um, divine feminine ceremony, the lady brought us some. It was almost like cow print, red and white flowers. They were so beautiful. And she's like, I knew this was part of the ceremony. That her little daughter, ran to them. And she's like, these are for your ceremony. I know these are. And she was like, that's what I was thinking too. So whatever calls to you from afar, those are your flowers. These flowers will help you stay in the now. Stay in a way where you're connected to nature. Go smell them every day. You can call upon and channel in your goddess Isolde, which for me is also telling me that you need to allow yourself to love whomever is that you're loving, but also give yourself a chance somewhere else. There's so much that you're also feeling and you're not letting others know because you don't want to worry others. It's like, yeah, maybe in the past you're like, I don't want to show and be over dramatic, but it's like I kind of feel like everybody like judges me even though they're not saying anything. It might be feel that there's also a feel here of get out of that funk or out of connecting with this person. So various other meanings that come from this is love from your romantic partner is eternal, regardless of the outward appearance. You're healing from a breakup. You're still healing that part. You're healing from some other type of loss. Let go of an old relationship to make room for a new one. The love that you send into the world is also an important part of your divine purpose. Your deceased loved ones are happy and send you love. Sometimes when we have a father on the other side at this time, they will make themselves known because it is Jupiter in Cancer. And it will show us through situations, connections, and other ways how we can allow ourselves to be more open. And Spirit is saying, allow yourself to connect to others. This is how you will create new friendships, new connections, and attract new lovely relationships. All right. Your mindfulness message here, Miss Yvonne, is write down your worries in a journal. And why do you worry? And how can you fix these worries? And then take some time. Like, should I be worrying about this? And Spirit says, give something away that you have been holding on to. You can give it back to Spirit. All right. Brenton Little, hello, hello. This live stream is only for my moderators. Thank you so much. I will be making or giving special readings for other people as well. Girl, you have me crying yes to all, baby. Missy Bond. You need some of that loving too, my dear. All right, Miss Sunflower. So, what beautiful changes are coming in for me? Thank you, beautiful. Thank you. Woo-wee! Queen of the Ten Cups. Hello, hello. Long time no see, baby cakes. ¿Cómo está le boo? Oh, here's my friend Maria. Love her. Love her. Oh, many adventures with this girl. A ver, ¿dónde está esta pregunta? No manches. Missing my pup. Are both missing or just one? Oh, Maria. Te voy a mandar mensaje después de que salga aquí si no escuchas este mensaje, ¿verdad? Pero la otra vez... Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Rest in peace. El perrito blanco, ¿no? Oh. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. The other time cuando... Man. Maria, who passed? ¿El perrito que parecía un domino? Oh my goodness. G is a domino one. So he was crazy. El otro, el white one, es bien calmadito, ¿no? Damn, I'm so sorry. What the fuck? Pero qué te iba a decir, la otra vez que a nosotros se nos perdió, un perrito y a mi friend también, se les tiene que decir que regrese en una olla de barro. Me dices que pones los frijoles o donde cocinas, pero que sea de barro. Le gritas al perro adentro, you tell the olla, adentro de la olla, le dices que regrese. Con todo y nombre. G was a gangster, okay? He would kick it with us and Maria because it's Maria's dog, but she would bring him over. Crazy as hell. But he was so gangster. I was like so amazed of how like such a protector that he was. He wouldn't let guys get close when we were like sitting in tables. I was like, Maria, did you train him? He's like, no, he's just like that. Like if it was a certain amount of like darkness in like outside, it's as if he were like in a protector energy. He wouldn't let guys come too close to the table, or like he'd just be right next to her even though he was wild and barking doing his thing. And he looked like a little domino. He was like little black ears and like perfect little round moons. Adorable. So I'm sorry to hear that about G. I'm scared for him too. The little white one is so el G era el desmadroso que se sacaba al otra de la house, no, pero yeah, please do that. Like when we had a situation here with Lobo that someone, we're not gonna say who it is, but someone opened the gate for him to leave. Yes, he was missing for some time. And my sister posted about him, and her current partner at the time did too. Pero yo le llamé adentro de la pinche olla que por favor regresara, que we're missing him and all this stuff. And like less than 40 hours later, ya tenían, my sister, they had reached out to her. Some guy le vio el collar aquí, le volteó el collar al Lobo. And he reached out to my sister. Hey, hello, hello. These are for moderators only, my dear. Yvonne said, so sorry for your loss and your fur baby. Sending you hugs and comfort. I think they did that to them because how did they find G7 miles away in a different city? Yeah, for sure. I think something was up with that because then they both got separated. That's kind of crazy también, no? For me, I kind of feel like somebody may have him, might have taken him in. I don't feel he's passed. I feel like aquí, Six of Swords, Nine of Swords, and the Chariot, he's stuck in a house. And it's between 6 miles or 9 miles between your current house. Somebody got the white dog when they were driving, Maria. The Three of Swords, there was separation. The Devil. What's his current status? 5 of Cups. Sad. Depressed. In the home. This to me feels like he's also tied. Heart, soul, hello, hello. Energy here. Maria y the other pup está He's always around your house, though. You're gonna hear him like if he's running. I don't know how your house looks, but I see like unos piso así de shiny. Like if you have, what is that, marble? I see marble flooring where you're living. And I see a little dog going like that. I just see the white claws y le veo como el collar, que hace poquito ruido, like hardly any noise. Pero sí. Magician, Four of Wands, and I can't remember where the other one was at. That's like stating again, he's there at your place. You cry for him every night, huh? She gonna come across, find Yungi. Yeah, you guys are gonna find Yungi. Connect with him again cuando se escape. Ay, no manches, Maria. The morning he passed, my baby girl said, wow, wow. No manches. Oh. I'm so sorry. I know how close you were to your pup. Didn't we take them to Vegas one time, Maria? One of the times that we went? Oh, man. I was a Yungi. Ya ni me acuerdo. You're going to find him. You're definitely going to find him. Yes, G. Girl, we had no business taking the dog to Vegas. Oh, man. I think he was living up in Vegas, too. I mind, y'all. We went to strip clubs, okay? I think that was the time we went to a strip club. I can't remember. But, see, fun times with G. G was a gangster, okay? G for gangster. You're gonna find him. I received a page cup. I think it was. It was a page and the Ace of Pentacles, so that means a yes. Okay. Llámalo por la olla. Llámalo por la olla. El perrito está amarrado. Él solito se va a regresar si no es que te hablan, porque the energy that was received with the Ace of Pentacles and the page is somebody calls you or like tells you, hey, aquí está este perrito, pero most than likely él va a llegar solito. All right, Miss. Thank you, Queen of the Ten Cups. Thank you, my love. Okay, Miss Sunflower Soul, your energy comes in with the conflict and defeat, which is a Five of Swords, and the Star. It's like you're making the best out of any situation. You're open to allowing yourself to open railroad energy up for obstacles that are here. You're trying not to stay in a boohoo energy. I do see a lot of mental conflict, but it's like light mental conflict. It's just like bugging the hell out of you. Okay. And with this energy, it is telling us, why do you have the feeling that you need to sacrifice something or you need to be waiting? Can I say beautiful changes are coming up? Not yet. Something you're going to be like, oh my gosh, this is so fulfilling, or like, I'm having an aha moment. Not exactly, because I see sadness, or you're staying sad in your heart to stay in a position of staying stuck. And you might not see it as staying stuck, But it's like I do see a revival energy with a conch with a shell, which is speaking of new life form, life giving in Mayan culture. Right? In the energy here with the Three of Swords, it's like there is a recognition, there is a healing of the heart. But more so, I see you staying at home or staying in your energy field. You're waiting for something to happen, but it's not quite there yet. Are you going to feel like you're the baddest bit? Hell yeah. You know that you are. You got the energy here of the star that's also of knowing what you bring to the table, being all that in a bag of chips and something more. Right, but here with the solitude energy with the hermit, it's like there is a need to choose what direction you're going to go into. So it's like, what are you going to do? Because in the physical, lively, active, what you're doing, it's like you're staying put. Why are you staying in this energy? It's like, yeah, you're the baddest bee, but a little saddy. I know that saddies can be bad. I mean, baddies can be saddies too, but it's like there is a need for you to get out, to live life, and to be more fulfilled. When was the last time that you got like dressed up just to take pictures? Beautiful, just to take pictures of yourself. To recognize yourself, not to feel bad or like to, I'm sorry, not to just uplift your day, but just because to recognize how beautiful you are. We've had those days where it's like, okay, I just feel like putting makeup on because I just want to take selfies. Get back in that energy. I do see recognition. I do see energy. I do see energy of love, romance, that sort of thing blooming for you. But I don't see you exactly taking the chances. You might entertain. You might put yourself in this position to get something new, to connect with something new. But it's like you're there doing it so, but it's not wholesomely. It is not intentfully. A lot of happiness here. A lot of grounding energy as well. There's a need for you to see something different and see yourself in a firm foundation and more grounded. Finances will be increasing after the next 2 weeks, or they might already start picking up right now. Where it's like any sort of bills, things that had maybe you are catching up right now. Money's gonna be a little more stable, where you're gonna be more grounded with your finances. That sort of goodness is here. But when it comes to having some sort of recognition, there's a need to have a more grounded space when it comes to your feelings and when it comes to your what you're letting go. I see you going through a lot of emotional and thank you, Spirit. A lot of emotional balance and a balance with your thoughts as well. And it's not like, no, you're not there, but there's something, when something's just bugging you, something's just, there's a feeling that you're like, what the hell am I feeling like? Maybe thinking of the DM, you're like, damn, go check on IG, or you go check here and there, or maybe you go check out a reading, or you go check in with reading with your psychic, and then it's like, fuck, I can't shake this feeling off. I still see you. I see you in that energy space. And if we're seeing here with a 5 and 5, that to me speaks of being in an energy of comfort, because it's like how we feel the most connected to our divine counterpart at this time, and how we feel more connected to what surrounds us at this time. Right? So it's like Spirit's telling you, get out. Get out and retreat back again. Do something fun for yourself. What could propel you for you to look at something differently when it comes to the guys that you connect to? It is important for you to let go of the worry, surrender the worry, make a commitment to not lead an anxiety driven life. When worry arises, breathe them out of your body, focus on the power of your heart, and have faith that Spirit is guiding you always. It's time for you to trust yourself and your decisions. Surrender to trust. Don't be swayed by other people's strong opinions about what you should do. This could be of other guidances or other things that don't feel right for you, regardless of who the hell they come from. Take action and be confident that you have chosen the right path for yourself. Okay. All right. Well, I shall connect with you guys very, very soon. Thank you so much for my moderators of waiting for more. But I am going to get ready. Let me shower real quick and then jump on the new stream to continue reading. Okay. I'll talk to you guys very, very soon. Most than likely 8:30 since I'm running a little late. I'll talk to you soon. Palabi, hello, hello, my dear. Love you long time, baby cakes. And the rest of you, I'll see you very, very soon. Namaste.